a lot of structural red tape, so to speak. It always hampers, innovation. Mediatech, Medtech, and Traveltech. Those areas are changing all the time, and we can challenge ourselves with new things all the time.
Paweł Gołda, Neoncube, 6 reasons to do it, yes?
Yeah, or IT.
Yes, of course, your IT company, we are know already, but it's not a common company, like it's a very special company. Of course, because it's yours, but also because there are like 6 owners who are not spending time of yachts and with young girls driving in the Porsche. You are still working on the field. You are still working in the projects. Could you tell me why are you doing that?
I guess because we just like coding. We decided to start our own company because we weren't happy what was going on with the previous one, basically. And we liked each other enough to make this step and start our own journey.
So I can see 2 main motivators.
Yeah.
Hate and love.
Yes, that's true.
Hate for your previous employer and love to each other.
Yeah, so basically we all been working together for a couple of years before we started, and when we were leaving, the company was over 200 people. They started making decisions for us. They started throwing technologies and stuff that we didn't want to do and we didn't work with. A lot of structural red tape, so to speak. It always hampers, innovation, I guess. And we didn't like it, so we decided to...
But you liked each other.
Yeah, we liked each other a lot, and that's why we started.
So that's something like a value behind the Neoncube. I can see it, I can hear it. That kind of communication, that connection, that relationships are very important for you. Is there something like a big influence of that attitude and approach to your final clients, to the clients, the customers which you work with?
Yes, because when we work together, we often do not talk with each other almost, and we all know what to do, and we are trying to do everything the best way possible.
I hear that suggestion that when the company is bigger than 2 co-owners, it's never work because they're gonna be some fraction. There's gonna be some problems, and you are working with each other from 7-8 years, and
7 and 8 years our own company, and over 10 years working together in the same projects or different projects, but we are more than just co-workers, and that's the key, I guess. And because we like each other, we are trying to be the best for our customers, because when we talk with them, we are usually open and we just say what we think. No one wants to spend a night or a weekend fixing stuff that's not working because it was done in a proper way or too fast.
Could you give me this recipe for healthy relationships in company? How you make it happen?
We spend a lot of time together outside of work, I guess. And we do sports together. We go to vacations together. We basically hands our lives to other while doing some extreme sports like climbing or freeride skiing and stuff like that. So the relationships outside of work make it so we are happy to go to the office and see each other and talk to each other and spend hours sitting next to each other, desk by desk, and then just doing work.
It's not easy to just explain your potential customers the thing, but it's it's like something what is obvious for them when they just start talking with you. They see how you communicate, how you work. It's something what just came up to their mind, like a concept. Okay, they are like a real great team, and they've got like responsibility for that product.
Our products that we do, they are all long-term products. So we don't like to work on short, code and forget, because that leads to poor products, basically, done for a quick buck. And when you have this long-term relationship with a customer and with a product itself, you want this product to be good for a customer, but also for you as a programmer, as a software architecture. You want to have a nice days in the office, working on the really cool stuff and not boring or quick ones.
So now the curveball. Why Neoncube?
Why Neoncube? Why Neoncube the name, or why?
That's the general question, and the answer tell me much more about you than the real answer question.
Yeah, I don't know why Neoncube itself as a name. We basically were thinking about some cool name when we started our. Every company has to have a name, right? And it's really hard to come up with something unique. And I guess Michał was the one liking neons, I guess.
Okay. I always love that question. Like, that's great.
Yeah, and we were like, maybe we could, get this big neon light in the office, and it never happened, but still.
But at the end, it's very funny how that just idea makes in some reality, like, because you're six, like a cube,
Oh yeah. Oh, I never thought about that. But it's it's a good concept.
And you are like and the neon, you're like very diversity, like each of you are like very unique.
Yeah.
On the skills, on you're shining from from the distance.
That's true. That we are different. Each one of us have a different skill set. We are all connected together as a software engineers, but
like a cube.
Yeah, like a cube. But some of us are better in server architecture and overall thing, and some of us are good in a backend and front end, application sides like iOS, Android, stuff like that. And so I guess together we are making a really good cube.
And at the same time, you're different, like a neon.
Yes, exactly.
Very particular.
Everyone is shining its own light.
Great.
Yeah.
So I ask a lot about why.
Yeah.
But now I want to ask you what. Like, what are you doing basically?
What we are doing? We are creating software.
What kind of software?
We are creating software for like media companies and tech companies. Also travel software that evolves all the time, because the times are changing. Like media is all around us, right? Travel, it changes all the time as well. We can challenge ourselves with new things all the time. And the customers we are choosing, they usually have very clever ideas or very fun to work on ideas. And this is something that we want to do.
But when I look at your portfolio, there are like the biggest one, like the
Yes.
biggest on the UK market, media companies. Like,
Yes, they are
they're
big.
Impressive.
They are big and they are impressive. But the team that we work directly with, they gave us a lot of freedom. And we are choosing the technology and the way we do stuff. They basically they are coming to us with ideas and with what they want to do, and we are finding solutions to that. We are the ones making it happen, and we are not enclosed with some, tools that they have, and they've been working for like 20 something years, and then you have to be constrained by that. So it's really nice that we can uniquely solve their problems.
Why do we need cloud adoption?
Because it gives us a lot of flexibility. We chose cloud adoption because we can focus on solving business problem, not solving architecture problems.
What's the biggest challenges, the biggest problems were what your clients face with?
Mostly is in Mediatech. Mostly it's high traffic. When you see an ad on the TV or in the radio, people tend to jump in onto our products. They start using them, so a very high peak of tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands requests in a very short time. Our products need to handle that. They cannot break because it's crucial. It's our products are facing millions of customers, and it's not only a face of a company, of our company, but more importantly, it's a face of the company that we work with. So we don't want to put our customers in a wrong way when something breaks. So it's very important for us. So it works.
Picture that I'm your potential clients. I'm like big media company or the startups from the media area, and when I should think about you, like what's happening in my business that I should think, oh, Neoncube, Hayuto.
We have a lot of expertise in high availability of our products, and we build our systems so you don't have to like pay overhead for running those systems. So basically that's why we only use cloud architecture, because we can scale up on demand instead of high traffic, then just pay for hundreds of servers and then you have to pay and all the time. No, we don't have to do that. And it's really cool to work with us.
Okay, your ultimate goal, like Paweł Gołda, who want to achieve something on that entrepreneurship road. Yeah. What is it?
I like to work with guys, so it's really hard to tell what I want to achieve. Right now, I'm where I wanted to be.
What is the common with ski free riding and coding?
You have to look out for sharks. You have to look out for sharks, which is a common name for like rocks from underneath the snow when you are free riding, and you basically want to avoid those because you will crash. So when you are coding, you also have to avoid stuff like that, because your code will crash and so yeah, very, very similar thing.
You spoke with a lot of entrepreneurs, a lot of customers, people who just came to you with their ideas for a startup. What would be the one thing what you want to recommend them, if you could say it, like maybe future entrepreneurs want to start the business from your perspective, like a tech company?
Be bold. What could I say? Don't be afraid to try, because we did that. We threw everything away, our jobs and positions that we had in the previous company, and we decided to start from nothing, and it was the best decision of my life.
I hope your clients will make the same decision when
Yes.
they start to cooperating with you. Thank you very, very much, and I hope, I cross my fingers for all of your goals. The ultimate goals is nothing change, everything is perfect.
Exactly.
Thank you.
Thank you.